Get home and wash that hair. Dirty bastard. Right, we need some fuel. Good morning. Off out today, try and get some more miles on this for its service. We have 260 miles on her at the minute, and she needs to be around the 500 mark. Look at that, we're doing an average of 47 to a gallon. I've got the rear facing camera on, the GoPro's on the, or at least I'm hoping it's still there. GoPro's on the top box, DJI on my chin, and I haven't got the Insta. I've lent that to somebody I'm subscribed to, name of Alex. His channel's worth a look, lovely fella. Lives up in Scotland. Channel name is Bleary View. So Bleary and then View, V-I-E-W. Alex has got, he's just bought himself actually a brand spanking new Honda NT1100. Very nice bike. He's also got a Honda NC750X. Both of those Hondas of his have got the DCT engine in them. He loves them, swears by them. And he's also got a Royal Enfield 350 Classic, which I never thought, I mean, to be honest, it's not my kind of bike, but the more I see of them, lovely little machines. Oh dear, look at this lot. And I think he's got the best colour in them as well. It's that bronzy coloured. Beautiful. Dickhead. Schoolboy error. Side stand down. So then, we've had this bike, well, we had it 2 weeks now. How are we finding it? I say it's only 260 miles, and 30 odd of that was actually getting the bike home with me again from buying it. Obviously it is a lot different to the RT. The Boxer twins, horizontally opposed twins on those boxes. What an engine. Has so much grunt, so much pull and torque. Really didn't change gear much on it. They're comfortable with the telelever suspension on the front. You stick it into a bend, it'll stick to the line that you want it to. Loads of gadgets on them, which is fine until it goes wrong. I mean, this thing's the same, loads of gadgets, all good until they go wrong. But it was a big wrench to get rid of that RT. It really was the bee's knees. And for me, my height and my weight, the weight especially, it just dealt with it. But all good things come to an end. I really was struggling wheeling her in and out. It was always in my mind that I was going to drop it again. So hence we've got this one. And in truth be known, it's not that much lighter. I think it's 10 or 12 kilograms lighter. But wheeling it around, it feels so much lighter. Which is silly really, because I say it's not that much difference weight wise, but it really does feel so much. I don't feel like I'm going to be dropping this one. Hopefully not, anyway. That's the kiss of death for today, isn't it? So right, 260 miles. let's tell you what we think of this one. First off, seating position. It's nice and upright, nice wide bars, but no, seat position's good. Seat, it's comfy, it's a nice big seat, it is comfortable. I find after about an hour I feel it's a bit harder than the RT seat, and that might be just as it's new. But for the most part, yeah, comfy bike. You could probably, I think once it's worn in, you could probably sit on this all day, you know. Screen, I have to say, isn't brilliant. They've done this cutout just down in there to try and alleviate some of the buffering that people were getting. That at the moment I think is in its highest position. When you do get up some speed, when it's on its highest, it's right on the top of my helmet. You can get these little clip-on givey adjustable deflectors. It may be that we land up getting one of them, or the other option is to get a smaller screen. Get like a sports screen. What are you doing? Get a sports screen and just have full clean air on me. Screen's adjustable. It's difficult to do it while you're riding along. You've got twisty knobs either side to loosen off the tension, then you can put it up and down. Now the eagle-eyed amongst you might notice this. There, you don't get that bar that the nav, the phone is clamped onto. You don't get that from new. That's a aftermarket part, all the way from China, as Trump would say. It doesn't come with instructions how to fit it. They tell you that when you order it. It does not come with instructions. That's fine, it's pretty self-explanatory. All the nuts and bolts come with it. So I started fiddling around with it, and it was a right ball ache, to be honest. So in the end I thought, sod it. Take the screen off, take the plastic cover that is fitted over the screen mounting bracket, and then actually take off the mounting bracket itself. What I found, it comes ready assembled, but the round bar is just two Allen key bolts that screw into a threaded section on that round bar. Oh, always in the middle of the road, that shit. So I dismantled it, and then you're not fighting against the other side. So I put one side bracket on, piece of cake. You do have to, the nuts are shaped to sit into the recess of the original windscreen bracket. So what I did, because it's quite fiddly, you have to set it down inside of a channel. So I got one of my flathead screwdrivers, I stuck a blob of blue tack on the end of it, pushed that nut into the blue tack, fed the screwdriver down in, and then screwed the bolt into it through the bracket. That was by far the easiest way that I found to do it. So once we sussed out where it went, what the easiest way to do it was, brilliant. It's piece of cake really. So that's on there. That cost me, I think it was 20 quid, £19, something like that. Might have been a bit cheaper actually. Anyway, it wasn't a lot. And then the phone holder, but this one, this was 13 quid. Where did I get it? On Amazon, got it the next day. It's spring loaded, so you'll push your phone in there, and that will push that end section. Oh, you bugger. Push that end section out, you put it back into the rebate on this end, and then it pulls back in and squashes the phone in there. And you think, oh yeah, well that sounds too easy. It's an actual lock on the back of it. But once your phone's in, and as long as you make sure that that's pushed back as far as it will onto your phone, if you lock it, it's not coming out. So at least now we've got sat nav, phone's connected to Mikado anyway. I don't have the sat nav directions blubbering in the ear, that got quick. But at least it's up away now. I can see all my speedo, rev counter, fuel gauge, everything I need to. I can still see. That will go a bit higher if it needs to. And the beauty is, if I put the screen down, that doesn't move. Get it? But the sat nav stays at that height, so it will always be that height. Which was another reason I went for that one. It's good. So, what else have we got? I bought a cigarette lighter with a double USB in. One's going to power the phone. If I do have I might slide that across on the bar and then have a bracket for the GoPro, like a bit of a cockpit cam pointing back at me. Oh, I've also got a sock cover coming for the brake fluid reservoir. I saw this on one of another channel that I subscribe to, Saddlebag 73. Another great channel. Give him a look if you haven't already. I won't tell you what it's got on it. It's the same as what Jeff's got on his anyway, and I thought that was hysterical, so I've ordered the same. You'll see it when I get it. I can't read or write, but I can drive a tractor. Proper. I wonder how many have been straight on up there. Ain't bad, alright.